Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number 13, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, but offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Yandy Diaz now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He's going. Arozarena on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Yeah, the batter now, Evan Longoria. That's in there. That's strike one. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, and as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. 0-1 now. And that's a little bit high. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston, and our pitcher in this game, Drew Rasmussen.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, number 15. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Fouled off to the right. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. And a base hit up the middle. Yoshida headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn, leading the AL in batting average. And first offering is fouled off. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Chopped left side. Longoria. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Rafael Devers. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Red Sox already leading. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. second inning set to go. Stepping in, number 27.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The punch out there, and now one away. Now it's the DH, Carlos Pena. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bangs off the wall. Vaughn throws to second. The tag out. Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Late swing fouled off. Deal 1. And ball 1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. This one smacked out to left center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the second baseman, number 15. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Franco, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Left field. Nice grab on the run. Then there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 35. Gets under it and pops it up. Number 13 drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away down.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And that's in there for strike one. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Number 35 moving to his left, snags it on the run, and a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman,
Munetaka Murakami digs in now, singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one pulled foul. Murakami bats left, throws right, 23 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Out towards left center. Yoshida has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rays held in check here, still down 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
The right fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rice on at first, nobody out. Right side, fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. That to right. Arozarena moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, number 13. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Rolled over to third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Devers headed home. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 33. That's in there, and that's strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And now the DH, Carlos Pena. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now batting Wander Franco. Fly to left his first time up. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
Pena stands at second with two gone.
Nope.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air, right side. Rice puts it away, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 15. Rasmussen back to work.
Nope.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. In the dirt. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Zach Eflin.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Foul ball. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, number 35. And the right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, Boo, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That clips a corner. Arozarena, 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 5. The Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6. Now Jim Rice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Rice stands at second with no outs. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Jorge Alfaro. Grounded to third, could be 2. Longoria tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Out to short, Franco. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Yandy Diaz. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 0-1. That catches the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Vaughn hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 39. The wind to kick the pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Beeks getting cranked up as well. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, number 15. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vaughn puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Carlos Pena. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Righty to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Franco, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Pena over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one is upstairs. 2-2 now. On the ground right side. To first. Franco gone on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 35. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. This to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Rays strand a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Eflin back to work. That one ripped. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those whoop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And downstairs. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Didn't quite have enough. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know,
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Number 27.
Last chance for the Rays. Number 27 next to hit for the Rays. On a line, base hit. Rosarena around second, headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Oh, great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Number 39 moving under this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Bo Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Jays picked up, 19 hits in this one as they manhandled the Mets 12-0. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they pummeled the Yankees 8-1. The O's combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-3. David Wells got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 4-2. The Kansas City Royals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Guardians 3-2. Phil Maton collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 3-2. Danny Duffy got his 2nd W of the season, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 2-1. Chris Davis was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead the A's to a win against Miami 5-2. The Phillies went deep 4 times as they took down the Nationals in Washington 13-4. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they ran over the Reds 8-2. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-3. The Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.